Journal entry 197. I had a long talk with Avery. We're all alone, the others asleep. She finally opened up with what's been bothering her. It's all a fraud. The churches. She says the gods are there all right, and she is a strong believer in what the sun god stands for, but the gods are like tools. They can be wielded, and they don't necessarily care how they're wielded, just that they are. The church, while it started as an organization to help people of the same following and spread the love, it has become a bureaucratic nightmare that exists solely to support its continued existence. The church and its God have become separate. It's become a guild. She believes that if she separates herself from the church, she'd be labeled a rogue traitor and hunted down and purged. Why did she join in the first place? Well, they have very convincing recruiters, and not all of them are bad. So, what have they done to her? Word spread that she was an offworlder. Some took that to mean that she was divine in some way and had been trying to take her for their own. Some had tried by force, but her power had let her resist and block such attempts. Why did she do what she did to me in Wolf Lake? Well, she was appalled at what I had been doing, but also needed someone there she could fall back on. She used approved church methods to keep me there since she couldn't have an evil scion running around. And I ditched her. Twice. That's why she never escaped during the war and returned. Wolf Lake was a particularly bad church, and she believes that it had been infiltrated and destroyed from within by a group taking advantage of the situation. Journal entry 198. Welcome to Valmir, the Dwarven port city, one of the many cities on the main trade circuit and the main Dwarven port in their territory. Luckily, they thought ahead and made their doorways human height, but all the chairs are dwarven size. So the city is all polished marble and open air, encrusted statues of historical figures. It has a 20-ship port set in a stone-carved bay that they regularly dredge by magical means, 2 airship ports on either side of the town, and a massive indoor trade caravan loading, unloading, and distribution station. Oddly enough, the city's major produce export is fish and shellfish. The city is a huge fishing fleet that goes out daily, not what you would think of from dwarves. The real wealth comes from the fact that almost all dwarven goods pass through the city on its way out, and dwarven goods are highly sought after for quality and design. The city's most well-known feature, however, is the mechanical defensive wall. The city has a 20-foot steel-reinforced wall that sits underground and can rise up mechanically on demand should the city be threatened. When not under threat, they keep the wall down to allow the wind to blow through.